Here we go, chat. We're jumping into the next Dragon Ball game for the marathon here. The second game is Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure from the exact same developer of yesterday's game, a card-based Game Boy Color thing. We have a traditional beat-em-up game this time. This is also done by Band Presto. Alright, that is B. Regular, hard, regular will be fine. What options do we have? Okay, we have base, functionally nothing. Let's just get started then. Also, we did get a piece of fan art, which was me in Goku's gi with a Keyblade. You can see it on the bottom left of where the Dragon Ball Marathon logo is. It is very small, but if I blew it up, it'd look bad. That got locked in. Let me see. It's not in the fan art zone. This is from Lorekeeper Thal. Unfortunately, they saved it and got it done right before the stream ended. But they couldn't find out where it saved before I hit stop. My bad. I'm good at ending fast. So, this game adapts about 85 to 90% of the original Dragon Ball anime. Basically all of it that had Kid Goku in it. So it doesn't include, like, the time skip where he's an adult and they do the last tournament. Goku was working hard at his training. A girl came along. It was Bulma. She was a cute, strong-willed girl. I think she wrote this part. Yeah, no grown-ass man. So basically, the game's final boss will be, Demon King Piccolo and not, Piccolo Jr. Which, in its own, is pretty climactic anyway. When Bulma saw the ball that Goku kept, she's like, hey, I will show you my underwear if you let me have it. That did not work at all. I think she blew up his car. There were piss jokes. It's the original Dragon Ball. They just do all that. Yo, if they get all the balls, they can do a wish. Is the marathon gonna include Kakarot? It will! I will finally check that out. So this is a beat-em-up style game. Immaculate sprite art. This is probably in, like, the top 10 Dragon Ball games. It is very joyous. It just feels good to just hit the buttons in. If I remember right, we do have like a super on the bottom if we hit L. Yeah, there we go. It's a good AoE option, but this plays like a standard beat 'em up, though they do have almost like fighting game-esque boss fights occasionally. Will that include all of its DLC? We will see. For now, I'm not hard committing to it because, things cost money. And I've already put in about like $110, $120 already into some games for the marathon. The variety of games that we'll be playing on the marathon will be a mix of one-offs and full playthroughs. This one will be full because this game isn't particularly long. Shouldn't be too long to get through all the stages. Oh yeah, you can do that in the air for like some extra hits. That's good. Spinning pole attack reflects projectiles. Yeah, you can do that by angling up attack on this. Since it's Game Boy Advance, you know, it's basically 2-button. Jump, attack, specials with your Power Pole special with L. We'll get, like, access to energy stuff a little bit later with Key. I always see people talk about DBZ, but not OG as much. Yeah, it's a result of, like, we got a little bit of original Dragon Ball in some places, dubbed. But, like, for America, I think they did, like, a few episodes that didn't do particularly well where it came, so they just went on to Z. Eventually, Funimation started dubbing original Dragon Ball while DBZ was still running. I was enthralled, personally. I think on TV it was like a 5:30 slot between both shows. Yeah, so I think around 2002-ish, yeah. There's a surprising amount of pigmen here, and I don't respect any of them. Here we go. Context-sensitive spots, please give me the cheeseburger. This game was made for Jordan. Not only do you pick up burgers, but it has Dragon Ball in it. What else could he need? Oh. There are reasons to, like, explore areas as well. There's, like, little upgrades and stuff that you can pick up. I'm trying to remember how we even get into these, though. I don't remember how to open the doors or anything. Yeah, Z just garnered more attention. It's just the ones that they ended up dubbing a bit more. It had a bit more of a action space opera-esque thing going on. But yeah, the original show is good. I thoroughly enjoyed it the couple of times I went through it. Once when it was on TV, and then I think I rewatched it at some point, like maybe 10 or 12 years ago. There we go. Yeah, let's like get right between them. Maximize what we can do there. I don't like these dinosaurs that come with bombs. Apple. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. It's over. We're washed. Alright, let's do it again. It's okay. I'm getting my sea legs. I'm also looking at chat constantly without pausing and just taking extra hits that way, so, you know. There is that. Made my wish on Shenron and he gave me this sub. Man, could Shenron at least get tier 3? Like, come on, dude. Hold up. Before we go up there. Oh, damn. I was about to say, I think we missed out on the... No, I bet if we clear these guys out and we get the go, we can actually go backward. I didn't check that room out initially because I wanted to see what was up here. You know, the natural explorer at heart. I was like, we gotta see everything. Here we go. Domitrella has Goku eating a burger as canon. You know, we brought it together. Yeah, Dimps did Dragon Ball games. They did the Budokai games, whereas the Budokai Tenkaichi stuff was done by Spike Chunsoft. Oh, hello. Nice, we're able to get all 4 there. That eases things up a little bit. Yeah, let me try and reflect that. Oh yeah, yep, totally works. Easy. You just have to do the up. Oh no. We must save Turtle from this guy. Dude's just hungry. I'm not giving him to you, insolent brat. I guess I'll just have to commit child murder. Yeah, I don't think this guy's standing a chance. He's already getting washed. At the request of the rescued turtle, Goku and the others made their way to the sea. As Goku marvels at seeing the sea for the first time, the turtle brings someone else. It brings this bald man. He is Master Roshi. He gives us this mystical cloud. He also has a Dragon Ball. He's like, sure, it's on the house. We'll cut out the Master Roshi gooning portion of the story there and just have him give you the ball. Now you can have sky battles with Goku. I remember this happening in Black Myth Wukong. Very true. We arrived at a small village in which it was being terrorized by the dreadful Oolong. You know, he is quite dreadful. And so Goku ended up fighting Oolong for a Dragon Ball. What's funny is every time Oolong has shown up in modern Dragon Ball, it's usually just been him bumming it, or he's like in every Dragon Ball movie and he's just like chilling out. That you know, you go back and then you watch the original series and you go, what do you mean he can transform into things? Like he has like an ability? The classic young Goku voice. You learned it from the Transformation Kindergarten. Oh, very cool. Oh man, his exhaust. Huh? He's like, okay, I'm tired. I'm tired. Can we stop? He's like, I give up. There was also some bit where I think Bulma casts a spell on Oolong for the rest of the season, in which whenever she says piggy, he has to shit himself. I don't really remember the mechanics of that one particularly well. Whatever, we got a Dragon Ball, though. She slipped him a pill. Ah, it's the 80s. They were totally fine roofing people back then. Anyway, it's fucking Yamcha, dude. He's the hyena of the wilderness. Oomphy poire, by the way. I'm so hungry. Oh, brother, he's gonna kind of work me a little bit. I forgot he has an RPG. It's funny, in his debut, he beats the shit out of Goku. I feel like it's not even close. Yeah, he's gonna work the shit out of me on this. It's his one moment. I feel like he has plenty of moments, but dirty haters and cyberbullies in chat only want to talk about his losses. So much for the tolerant left. There we go. Yes, cry, you little pussy up there. Cry. That was dull. He just ran away. Ah, yes, this was the part where Bulma was wearing a Playboy Bunny outfit because this is all they had access to at the time. It was important to the plot, I assure you. They skipped Monster Carrot. True. They skipped the episode in which they went to the town that was being terrorized by Monster Carrot, the rabbit that would turn you into carrots, I believe, or something stupid of that description. I think Yamcha is cool. I wasn't down with the whole dating a woman 40 years of senior plotline, but I still think he's cool. Yeah. Anyway, we're now moving on to Fire Mountain, where the Ox King lives. Turns out he was a pupil of Master Roshi. I love the old look for the Ox King before Dragon Ball Z, because look at this guy. You could, like, make an edit of this guy as Carl. Anyway, we need to find some way to stop his castle from eternally being on fire. Master Roshi unveiled the Kamehameha Wave. Which, you know, that's one way to put out a fire, I guess. That's an amazing technique. Teach me how to do that. You have to train for 50 years before you can learn how to do that. Anyway, in the show, Goku does it immediately after being told how to do it. You gotta store energy, then release it. Press the R button to store it up. Let's see. There we go. How the hell did you do that? By the way, how's Gohan getting along? Oh, Grandpa's dead. Oh. Okay, my bad. How about you come to my house? I'll, like, train you and stuff. Alright. After I finish this arc, I'll go bum it over at your place later. She's like, okay, I found a ball off screen. Okay, we should probably leave. Alright, I'll see you later, everybody. We cut out that Chi-Chi was also here, but she was there. She wears, like, some weird battle bikini as, like, a 12-year-old. It's a bit weird. In search of the final Dragon Ball, we arrive at Pilaf's castle. The main antagonist of the first arc of Dragon Ball is Emperor Pilaf. Because, you know, he's a small little blue man. When I first watched this, Dragon Ball had been airing, so I was like, is this dude Garlic Jr.? No, they're entirely separate characters. He has a really great team of a dog ninja and a woman. And apparently an entire squad of military men that I imagine they were excited to put in here as they will use them later for the Red Ribbon Army. He's even got robots in here. Yeah, anime movies is where you start learning. Oh yeah, they're like, okay, we can do that. We can do that concept again. Now let's try and dodge these. Ah, this was the entrance. My bad. Only thing difficult in this game for me is it is a classic game in that the run button is in fact double tapping a direction. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Oh man, ball. Just gonna go ahead and avoid that. You'll occasionally see me stop in my tracks as I attempt to turn on the run speed and fuck it up. Cheeseburger. Dog. Oh! Sorry, I had to play the role of Michael Vick for a second. If you just hold on. There we go. All done. Toriyama's wife was the one who suggested the Kamehameha name. Oh, okay. That's nice. Pole get long. So once we have active meter, we can do the beam. The beam actually does not cost anything. Since it has a charge up and isn't an instant strike like the power pole move, it doesn't burn that special meter at all. Don't even have to worry about it. Is there anything down here as a death? Oh, there's some down here, alright. I was totally willing to face the music just now and just go, oh, okay, it killed me. But no. Ah, neat. As expected. They're like, well, now that you have it, you can die. Dude, I didn't need the one-up this badly. Oh yeah, let's see. So, in terms of attack stuff, we got up attack does this. Alright, it doesn't matter any other direction, actually. If you mash out, this is the combo. It has an extra ender because we unlocked that. We can do up. We can do a tilt. Without tilting the stick, we do a little smack. We do a down attack. We do a dive kick. Alright, and that seems to be about it right now. Oh! I couldn't jump, I got stuck. This is why we got that life, alright? All according to the plan. Hello, sirs. Ball solos Goku. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, the whole soloed Goku. This is what we call stolen valor, in which that ball's getting credit. Don't appreciate that. graceful jumps. I just hard committed on all of those going, I'm sure this won't kill me. And as it turns out, it all worked out. Thanks so much for the donation. That was over from Poir, giving me 10 bucks. I'll read that in just a second here. It says, I exist. That's great. Yeah, we can speed through a little bit of this, since thankfully not every fight in this is forced. Just trying to get as many of them close together as I can, so we can just get them all done in one button press. Bitch, you thought. There we go. Let's see here. If you fighters, you do a multiplayer match, you go into the story mode. We'll see. We'll see. That's still far away. Excellent work, Diamond, as always. Man, they are fast on those grenades. Okay, well, we'll check back here first. Ah, yes. I must not forget Pilaf's secret hamburger. Ooh, nice. Alright, back to it. I love in beat-em-up style things with this where there are still enemies, but they're like, ah, you killed all the ones we scripted for you to kill. So I guess you're all done. Anything back here? Nah, didn't look like it. Oh, apple. Well, we're nice and healed up. Anything? Okay, they want me to progress that way, but what's up here? Hello. Ow, ow. I'm like, what's in here? And they're like, bullets. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. Ah, a rotisserie chicken. Okay, cool. How's the game? It's good. Only thing I'm not super into is the double tapping to run. Feel like it's not as responsive as I'd like it. Hold on, does he have a... Do you have like a wall bounce? I couldn't tell if he has the ability to bounce off walls or if I was just jumping at the right time on the platform. It happens. Oh yeah, the sprite work on this, exceptional. Really good game feel of just mashing out really good hits. Huh. Pilaf, your castle is depraved. I don't want to be in it anymore. Excuse me. Ooh. Nice, we have even more energy. Which also means we can do more supers. Your defenses need work, Pilaf. I'm able to just, like, run through some of these guys. Okay, the rocket hurt. Oh, hello. Yeah, we can get the quick kill on them. There we go. Launch him over there. Ugh. Ah, more. Ooh, a chicken. Alright, we made it to the top. Who are you? I am Pilaf the Great. Oh, you must have stolen all of our Dragon Balls. I did do that. Can you give me the last one? That'd be nice. No, I won't. Alright, well, fighting these two. Sadly, it looks like they've cut Mai. It's okay. She didn't deserve to get beaten up here. She needed to be at the club. Ugh. Yeah, I need to stop taking bad hits like that. There we go. Try and maximize it a little bit. Alright, we at least got Pilaf down. Just gotta take out Chu. Alright, dude, you do not need to jump that much. I'm gonna tell you that one for free, asshole. Oof, oof, ow. There we go. Oh no, we're being gassed. They fell for it. They're fast asleep. He's done it. He's summoned the dragon. I will not stand for modern pedophile discourse in regards to the events of Dragon Ball Super. Obviously, it's not problematic. If it was, the authorities would have been called. Were they called? No. Means it's all good. Well, thankfully everything worked out. Oolong wished for underwear. We skipped that part where we became a grade 8. He said flying Nimbus in a voice-crushed voice line. We're out of here. Well, with that first arc done, we can move on to training. In order to train himself further, Goku went to see Master Roshi. Krillin came afterward, and together they were accepted as pupils, and happily began undergoing training from the world-famous Master Roshi. I always think about young Krillin in that people would tag Hideki Kamiya saying, "You kind of look like young Krillin," and he would just reply with "blocked." And I'm gonna be honest, kind of justified. This part of the show was very funny in that Krillin was a massive hater. Bit of a dirtbag. Kind of understandable. Goku has so much whimsy that I would also probably hate him as well. Oh yeah, I think this one was about Master Roshi would like fucking slap like a piece of paper onto a rock, and then he just fucking threw it into the forest and said, "Yeah, go find that." I think Krillin ends up trying to forge his own, and then he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Stop that." Immediately, the dude starts cheating. Well, I'm up here now. Oh, hold on. Seems to be a turtle thing. Turtle shell. Ah, I'm just invincible. Okay. I'm so invincible, I can just walk through rocks. Ooh, more health. Oh, brother. I made such a good choice, but then they added collision. It's canon that Krillin has no nose. Very unfortunate for him. Me, I need the very minor health up. At all costs. Okay, there's nothing in here because we already got it. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, this is also timed, so we do have to go pretty quickly here. We cannot slow down. I believe this also cuts out the entire plot line. The entire plot line in which Master Roshi goes, "I will not train you guys until you can, I don't know, find a random woman to enslave." Thankfully, they figured it out eventually. Thank you, Jace D. Vance, for the $15 saying, "Whether you're eating sensu beans at your dinner table or large meats on a bone, things have gotten more expensive thanks to Goku." Thank you, Jace D. Vance. Sadly, I do not know how to open the sealed doors. It was never meant to be. I think the doors are a New Game Plus thing. That would make sense. You gotta give you some reason to replay these places. Huh. about to say, this is the strat. Yeah, there we go. Build it up. I could go in a hole right now. For all I know, I was like, that was a very confident, confident jump I just did. There's the rock. Hey Goku, did you find the rock yet? I win. But that one might be a fake. Yeah, but it's got the mark on it. Hold on, let me see that. Let me see it. Let me just check. And I've stolen it. I got the rock now. That's cheating. The competitive world is a harsh one. Okay, now just go backward now. They're like, we've changed time of day, just go left. Hey, we just barely grabbed it. Well, off we go. Yo, sick. Well, at least these things allow us to, like, just ether through enemies and just run a little bit faster. There we go. I will find that bald child and murder him. Eventually, but not now. I'm dead, actually. I'm gonna kill that bald child. I'm like, dude, you have the power pole, all right? Use some ingenuity. The bottomless pit should not be a problem for you. The timing of that could not have been worse. I thought it was fine. Oh, it was all according to plan. I've now found a thing that I wouldn't have found before. I found Roshi's glasses. All I remember from these GBA Dragon Ball games is that if it ain't Legacy of Goku games, then it's probably bad. Trying to think about it. No, not entirely true. Supersonic Warriors is good. One Legacy of Goku game is bad. This game is good. See, what happened is they're aware of a Dragon Ball GT transformation, which isn't good. They're aware of Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, which is maybe the worst in the running for worst Dragon Ball game. So I get kind of where they're coming from. Dragon Ball Z Legacy Goku 2 and 3, which is just Boo's Fury. Very good. So I get it. But it's not as open and shut, where they are the only bastion we have. Because Legacy of Goku 1 is hilariously terrible to the degree where it's shocking that 2 and 3 are that good by comparison. The only reason the Legacy of Goku 1 is tolerable is because people bug the boss fights to clear through them, otherwise it's even worse. That's why that when we play it, there will be no guarantees that I finish it. What a persistent guy he is. You want to fight for it? I'm not about to lose. Kill this bald freak. Oh damn, we don't even have enough health to survive him. He's got a lot. Whereas I am not running with a lot of juice on here. Yeah, I figured. He came in with 2 bars, I came in like half dead. Alright, here we go. Now let's have an even, honest match. And I'm gonna slap that bald head. Alright, just one more combo. There we go. Alright, hit him a couple of more times. Make him never forget what he did this day. You both have done very well. Never mind that stuff. Teach us some, like, martial arts. What nerve you have to say that. I will train you in martial arts when you've gained the power to break 10 of those large rocks. Anyway, we're doing it, I guess. I think this is how the first arc of Demon Slayer goes. Only I think it's just one rock. And we got it. I think there might have been a time when they sped it up, at least. They sped up the music, and it kind of made me panic. I did it. Now you'll teach me martial arts, right? Was not expecting you to do that immediately. Damn. Very well. Good grief. See, Roshi's like, I'll do that. I'll just give you an impossible task. And, no, you did it in 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Basic attacks. Let me teach you a bit about one-on-one fighting. Moving around is just like you've been doing up to now. You can move around by using the control pad and A. You can also use B to attack. You can also try using them at the same time as the control pad. Now try attacking Krillin and hitting him several times. And when they mean one-on-one, they literally mean it. Here's the fighting game mode. We can, like, hover. Next, guard. In one-on-ones, you can guard against your opponent's attacks. When Krillin attacks, press left, which just means away. Once you've done it 3 times, you're clear. Nailed it. Oh, hey, Mortal Kombat blocking. No, it's not a block button, it's just, you know, away. Beneath your HP gauge is your rush gauge. While you have this gauge, you can counter an attack with the B button. Once it's gone, it'll break and leave you wide open. You can only do damage to your opponent when they are breaking. Main point is to make your opponent lose their rush gauge faster than you. Well, maybe it's better to try it yourself. There we go. Yeah, once it's broken, you can just go in. Launching attacks and pursuit attacks. Now you know about rushing and breaking. If you hit your opponent with a forward BBB attack while they're breaking, You can launch your opponent into the air. Then you can hit with the pursuit attack. When that happens, time it right and attack with the B button. Isn't that how you block in Mortal Kombat? No, you press a specific button that blocks. Anyway, we actually have like air combos in this. Yeah, Mortal Kombat has always had a block button. It's most other fighting games that just have you just pick the opposite direction of where the attacks are coming from. Following Master Roshi's training, Goku and the others head to the World Tournament. It is time for the Tenkaichi Budokai. At last, they had arrived at the World Martial Arts Tournament. Winning his way through the preliminaries, Goku ends up entering. God, he's so badass with his suit and hat. It's almost time for the matches to start. First match, Goku versus Giran. Oh yeah, there's the announcer. I forgot how young he looks in these early ones. Ah yes, Goku's match against a dinosaur. Yeah, fuck him up. Nice, we got him first. Oh, we're cooking him. I think he ends up getting knocked in the air in the show when he fights this dude and then uses his tail as a propeller to fly back. And then they're like, never do that again. That's cheating for some reason. I think it was that or no, he does that and they're fine with it. He uses flying Nimbus at one point, I believe. Anyway, this is Nam. He's significantly pinker here than I think he's ever been. Please do not engage with White Nam. People of the village, I'll be sure to win. They promised my melanin will come back if I do. This dude will be portrayed by Devante. What's funny, it's just the portrait, because here he actually looks his right skin tone. It's just that portrait that's wrong. So his whole thing is that he enters the tournament to win the prize money because his village doesn't have water, I believe. I believe he also goes up against the woman who's like, I don't have martial arts, I just strip and then have you give up. Krillin has some great matches here. He goes up against the Stinko Man, who just doesn't shower, and it's like, oh no, he smells so bad, I can't do it. And then Goku says, Krillin, you don't have a nose. And he goes, you're right, this shouldn't affect me. And then it stopped, and then he beat the hell out of that guy. Yamcha was also in. I believe he loses to this guy, Jackie Chun. Which is in fact just Master Roshi with a wig that he glued to his head. if I remember right, like Roshi was like ultra concerned that his students would become too egotistical if they won on their very first time doing a tournament of some sort. So he's like, okay, I need to actually just win and like work them so that they can be humbled. The fight against Jackie Chun was such a good stretch of episodes. He even does some weird shit like Drunken Fist against Goku. Oh man, he worked me. Oh man, he's freaky. He's wigging out a little bit on the ground there. Oh. Oh, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. Whoa! What a time for me to jump away. There we go. What's up, Jason? We've cleared Jackie Chun and cleared the world tournament. I did it. I won. Finally, Goku was crowned as the victor of the world tournament, and he departed again for search for his Dragon Ball memento. Alright, so none of that actually happened. He did not actually win that tournament. They've decided to rewrite it and not have the part where he loses the tournament. He turns into, like, the Great Ape in this arc. And then I believe Master Roshi blows up the moon, and then the announcer goes, what about the tides? Are oceans just fucked now? And Roshi's like, shut up, dude. I believe the comedy bit was that Jackie Chun wins. A shit ton of prize money goes to Roshi that is immediately all gone because Goku eats enough food to be worth $1.5 million. What about romantic moonlit strolls? Yeah, he's saying shit like that in response to that getting blown up. Anyway, we're moving on to Muscle Tower. We're now in the Red Ribbon Army arc. And going to Muscle Tower means they skip the first little chunk of these Red Ribbon fights. They're like, let's get to the highlights. Oh yeah, Roshi also gives Nam water so that he's not doomed. Oh man, it's Oomphy with the world's biggest hat. According to Snow, the Red Ribbon Army was forcing the villagers to work hard to find the Dragon Ball. What's worse, the mayor was being held in Muscle Tower. Goku promised Snow that he would rescue the mayor and headed in. Yeah, original Dragon Ball's so good. I always recommend people go through that at least once. Delightful set of arcs. I find all the antagonists in it pretty good. Mega Man ass song, yeah, a little bit. All right, let's get away from his bullets, please. Good God. Oh, energy increase. There we go. Now we've got an actual energy beam. Yeah, clearing enemies is way easier so long as you don't get hit before the cast, because then they make you restart. Anyway, I think Muscle Tower is going to be slightly longer of a segment than some of the other stuff, because I remember there are multiple dudes he ended up fighting in here. In the show. Yeah, because this had Murasaki in it, and that dude was hilarious. Also, Arnold is here. We will see, I assume. I forget what all fights are in this game. Beep, beep, dip. That'll do it. I heard the first arc tank, so they were like, do a tournament. Yes, yes, actually. Dragon Ball didn't really pop off till they're like, what if we do like the tournament stuff that Kinniku Man was doing? And then it immediately exploded. Anyway, here's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's shooting rockets out of his mouth. This dude was crazy. Kinniku Man mentioned. Yeah, there was a bit where, like, the author of Kinniku Man got, like, discouraged when other series like Dragon Ball started doing tournaments, because he's like, am I washed? Can I, like, compete with these other things that were, like, doing my whole bit? Wow, that was horribly violent. Ah! Fuck you! He's hitting me with the Rondo of Blood like last hit. Hold on, is there anything else to do up here? I didn't check. Oh, I'm dead. Please check the Carl link. Oh, okay. Things are moving fast and I'm focused on the game. Carl link, let's see. That's our area. Let's not forget General White's secret weapon. Masked Monster Bouillon. Okay, I was trying to remember who the villain of this part of the arc was, and it was like fucking General White, which I believe he was not the focus. Look at this guy. This thing just, I guess, lives in this tower. General White employed many a freak to his tower. This will not be the last time we see Muscle Tower. We will see it again in set dressing form in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 when we play that. Please look forward to it. Beep, beep. I hate that this game raised up in price. I at least get it raising in price because it's like one of the best looking Game Boy Advance games and the elusive good Dragon Ball game, but it also does make me sick. I'm sure this thing's like 50 or 60 or something, knowing how certain prices go. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Reposition, reposition, reposition. There we go! I just really wanted the dog that was behind me to, like, fucking fall in line and understand that it also needed to die. Like all of you! Okay, yeah, their bullets are tilted. I can't really reflect them at them very, very easily. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, it's time for Murasaki. Here we go. Love this dude. He got owned so bad. They gave, like, the funniest set of dudes for Goku to fight in the Red Ribbon Army arc. He started fighting dudes that were, like, that had, like, telekinesis, actual mercenaries, a ninja, Arnold Schwarzenegger, a caricature of a black guy, unfortunately. Don't worry, the telekinesis was the gay man. Oh no! Oh god. Kagabunshin no Jutsu. Oh man, they're serious too. They're like, hey man, fucking deal with all of them. Oh, they each have their own health bar. They're like, hey, you unlocked the Kamehameha wave. Do it. This is just what the Larcene fight is like. Oh, they're going for it. Oh shit. They're gonna fucking cook me. Yeah, they got me. Oh, we were like one line off on the last guy? I was robbed. This makes me sick, actually. This must be what every enemy felt like during our legendary Super Warriors stream yesterday, where I kept winning with like 1 health. I wonder, are you in the rock? What a guy. Yeah, I have to build back our meter again, so I'll keep focusing on this. This is made by the same team that made the Naruto side-scroller. Oh yeah, shout out to Naruto Ninja Council on Game Boy Advance. Shout out to that One Piece game also. There are a lot of good, like, sprite-based, like, beat-em-up style anime licenses. We kind of ate decently well on stuff before it became mostly arena fighters and stuff. There we go. Alright, stay focused, use that pole, and there we go. Ah. Well, he's done. That was actually somewhat difficult because as soon as they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you like 7 of them to fight. Just hold that. Oh. Yeah, this is absolutely like a Mega Man music coded. Rotisserie chicken, obtained. I love doing the combo, dive kick into the combo like that. Makes my brain feel good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, I'm trying to get some of my health back, too. Huh? Trying to position around their bullets. Ooh, hamburger. Thank you, robot drone. Oh, we can do this in the air? Oh, that changes how I thought this worked entirely. Dude, they really want to kill me on these stairs. There we go. All done. He's like, nah, I'm off screen. That shit did not exist. Huh, 1 up. Nice. Alright, stay away from the explosion. Ooh. Must not forget my apple. Yellow Kamehameha is still cursed. He's trying his best. He's learning. He isn't strong enough to do a blue one. That's how I'll just pretend it works. Are you the boss here? Give the mayor back. I'm impressed you've gotten this far. I applaud you. You really are something else. I wish you were in our army. Would you like to enlist, child soldier? No. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh no, it's the thing we set up earlier. Bouillon! Okay, let's start breaking this. Ah, he's frozen. And charge it up. Alright, this isn't too bad. If you tap both L and R, you can do a teleport style attack. Oh, okay, that's a good way to, like, close the gap. Thank you. I'm gonna need to know, you know, tech if we're gonna survive this game. Ah, we're short by just a little bit. Got it. Ooh! Oh, he's dead. He is so dead. He's next. Now give me back the mare or I'll send you flying. You got a lot of nerve for a little kid. Go ahead and try to knock me flying if you can. Anyway, General White got the shit beat out of him. He's like, we'll see if he can do that. And it worked. This game has a really good handle on comedy. Goku finds the 2-star Dragon Ball. I didn't think you were really gonna take care of every guy in the army that's inside that tower. He's like, we'll see who cancels who, and then they just cut to his gravestone. Sadly, they did not give us Aider, Android 8. They cut him from that. Poor guy. He's the fun little android that was he was chilling. He's a nice guy. He kind of looks like Frankenstein's monster. I have to say that so someone doesn't go, oh, it's not Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein's monster. So, we went and searched for the next Dragon Ball, but the radar was broken. So yeah, Bulma go fix it, and then they went into an underwater cave using her sub. But the Red Ribbon Army was in pursuit. I'll go take care of them all at once. The cave's complex, so be careful. What's up, Oomph? Oh, we can even jump on this a little bit. Did you know Frankenstein was called Doki Doki Panic in Japan? I did, actually, yeah. It was a fun name they decided to go with before settling on Puck, man. As expected, chat immediately went for the Puckman thing, too. Knew it. What do we got? Ah, yes, more health. Nice. We now have 3 full bars. I'm gonna try left first. Oh, boy. I promised myself I wasn't gonna go down there. And here I didn't think this was progress. I thought it would have been to the right. Ooh, pirate stuff. How the hell did you guys set up cameras in the cave like this? They came prepped. That takes care of them. Ugh. If you ever encounter a bat in real life, just commit violence on it. But only if it looks like this, where it kind of looks like a cartoon character. I'm a bat and I condone this. See, there we go. I'm glad we got the endorsement. All right, burger obtained. Yeah, I figured we were due for some sort of like forced fight room here. And it was over as quickly as it began. We found an ancient jewel. Does Legacy Goku work on Game Boy Advance emulators yet? Yeah, I think it started working fucking 20 years ago. Don't worry, we'll be messing around with it in a later stream. Love the lighting of the sprite when we shoot out our beam. Like, you can see it, like on our hair and our clothes. Immaculate sprite work in this game. I was about to say, can I just cheat and go up here by just taking the damage? And yes, you can. Oh boy, do I regret doing this. One up, sure, why not? Wait, did we come in from up or down? No, we had to have come in from up, since that block was broken. Those ain't Mega Man spikes. Oh yeah, we wanted to have fun here. Oh good, button-activated spears. Alright, let's stay on this side. There we go, they'll just cross over. I want the apple. Ow, that was not worth it. We're getting into the more advanced part of the undersea cave. It's time for you to go through the Budokai games. Yes, same. I decided that I wanted to get like a decent amount of like some of the more retro games like this in there as well, as opposed to just all the 3D stuff. Get a nice smattering. I'm not going to cover every Dragon Ball game, but we'll probably have played like, I don't know, upwards of close to 20 games by the time I'm done. Just enough for us to say, hey, we got a little bit of Dragon Ball stuff on the channel. before sparking zero drops. I am turning into Goku. I'm doing everything for the food, even if it doesn't make sense. On Heroes, hoping there's something in here. Oh, now you spawn. Oh, the classic Toriyama death robot. They loved using these in some of the Legacy of Goku games. All right. You're washed, I'm afraid. Man, what an impressive looking death sprite. Well, I'm here. Honey, I'm home. Ooh, an apple. My least exciting forced fight where I have to fight the little dudes. Thank God they only take one hit. They're like, we know this is annoying. We will spare you some trouble. Ooh, burger. They're like, you took the burger, but now you must fight robot. Really, Mitten's really missing the most Mittens core game of the marathon. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, boy. We're stuck! Okay, that got it. Alright, let's stay away from the holes. Oh! Ooh, a chicken. Must be a boss. Ho ho ho. Oh no, it's General Blue. You think I would hand it over to the likes of you guys? Oh no, a gay guy. Why is the first thing you brought up about the guy their sexual orientation? Very interesting. I mean, he is. Your reputation in this stream's already real bad, so I don't really need to take your opinion here. Not after yesterday. Man, he's got some stuff, you know? He's got some physical attacks, he's got his gun, he's got psychic powers. Did you want me to bring up these? A psychic or something? Yes! There's many other qualities to a man. You're like the script of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance where Esmeralda says, hello, my name's Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy. Like, I'm like, hey, hold on, man. Maybe let's open up with some other qualities first. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot he could do this. I forgot he can, like, use his powers to lock you in place. That dude cheated with the power of magic. He's like, I'm gonna hold you in place and hit you with a fucking 12 gauge. Like, thanks, dude. It's alright, like most boss fights, I'll go in and not be at full health and then barely lose. And then we'll go in and then work them on the next attempt. Holy shit, the rocks can like do big damage stacking. There we go. Ah, the cave is starting to collapse. It's no use, we'll have to make an escape now or we won't make it. Goku did find the Dragon Balls they were escaping, but it was the 3-star ball. Oh yeah, I forgot the entire bit here is that they're not trying to collect every Dragon Ball. He's trying to find his grandpa's 4-star ball at this point. To be honest here, chat, was not aware that Alto, the other evening, got incredibly high and decided to share Cheese's phone number publicly in a Twitch chat. Wasn't aware that that had occurred in the last 24 hours. What am I going to do with this dog? I'm going to be honest, nothing. I can't do anything about them. What a stupid asshole. Literally how? I know exactly how. I just don't appreciate that it happened. Epic dog moment. Yeah, it happens. Suddenly, Mercenary Tao, who the Red Ribbon Army had hired, had appeared. Yo, shout out to the original run of the Dragon Ball dub. They called him General Tao, which makes no sense. He's not even in the army. They just hired this guy to finally handle things. Deliberately choosing to die like this. This is the first, like, really threatening character in Dragon Ball. Like, bro is strong. The back of his jacket, the back of his outfit says, "Kill you" on it. By the way, Alta posted Carl's number. And that's also equally unacceptable. Yeah, his whole bit is that he, like, to introduce this guy after General Blue failed. This dude shows up, uses his tongue, like, stabs directly. I think it's into General Blue's neck or head, and then he just dies. I'm sorry to say that, you know, he beat me, but it's okay. In the story, you lost there too, so they obviously wanted this to happen. Okay, they did actually want this to happen. He's like, I got the Dragon Balls, I beat the kid, I think I'll leave. I was waiting for the game to say, no, we expect you to win. We expect you to win 1 bar to 3 on this guy. That was pretty bad, man. Honestly, like, he kinda beat the hell out of me. Mercenary Tao's, like, really impressive. He can, like, he'll, like, throw a pillar and then jump on it and fly around. I need him to be in Sparking Zero so that can be the way he flies. He comes back in DBZ as a half android. Not to worry, he does that in Dragon Ball. But he also comes back in Z for a little bit, too. Yeah, they do some of the Cyborg Tao stuff in original Dragon Ball, because TN gets to work them. Anyway, we climbed up here, made it to Korin's Tower. I'm impressed you've made it this far. I am the Hermit. You got some special water, right? Yeah, the sacred water. But if you want to drink it, you have to catch me 10 times. Okay. Yeah, this game's cute. And just one more. There we go. Yeah, I got you 10 times. Impressive, you may drink. I don't feel all that different. That's only natural. The sacred water's just ordinary water. That's awful. You mean you tricked me? I haven't tricked you. By catching me, your power has increased several times over. You've trained through that. Yeah, most of the training in early Dragon Ball is in effect Karate Kid training, where you're like, oh yeah, you gained abilities just by doing mundane things. Where is the remaining Dragon Ball? You killed my father. Why would I say anything to you that would be positive? You're a little stubborn. I think you're being unreasonable, child that does not have real eyes. You just got like those little beady little peepers. Wait, you're still alive? I mean, yeah, you didn't kill me. You'll regret this. You'll be dead in seconds. All right, it's time for the run back where we win. And they're like, okay, we'll give you an extra bar. That should be enough. Aw, oh, damn. Oh, fuck, he's got the Dodon Ray? He is stacked. Yeah, just keep applying pressure. Okay, that worked. It didn't look like it was going to at first. We'll definitely have to turtle our way through some fights. Mainly, I'm just thinking of the final boss. Final boss is pretty tough. Ah, he got me. Ah, he just barely beat out the gauges. Yo, sick jump, dude. Nice. There, he's finished. I did it. I beat Mercenary Tao. We will cut out the part in which Mercenary Tao started getting worked and then pulled out a grenade that Goku just threw back and blew his face off. Shout out to like the third Dragon Ball like OVA movie they did where they just had, I think, Arale show up and mostly beat up Tao. We picked up Hand Grenade. Now you can select him for one-on-one fighting. We've now unlocked the Red Ribbon Army base. Alright, here goes. They're like, okay, you've done all the major highlights. Get out there and fuck them up. Let's storm the base. It's funny the movie did it for Tao, but Blue gets worked by Arale in the manga and anime. Yeah, I've forgotten what all she was included in the original Dragon Ball anime because it's been a minute. But I did, you know, for the Mondo cool stuff that we had done a few years ago. That's still fresh enough in my mind of, oh yeah, that happened in the Mystical Adventure movie. That tries to combine Red Ribbon and the TN stuff, the Crane School like arc. Let's say, can we like break the planes? No, okay. Those are just extra platforms. I was like, can you like destroy the army planes? No. Yeah, there's also there's like an OG Dragon Ball game on the Wii. I believe there's an OG Dragon Ball game on DS. Ah, that must be the Red Ribbon Army. And transition to a normal stage. Here we go. They made a lot of assets for this game. Which is crazy. They're like, we made a lot of unique stuff for a game that is like 2 hours long. The Wii one also ends at King Piccolo. Yeah, a lot of them just kind of decide that they're gonna stop and not include the last Tenkaichi Budokai where you're like adult Goku. They're like, we are not making you fight Big Piccolo. Yep, depending how short this is when we actually finish it, I might tag on an additional game here. I have a couple in mind. We'll see. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, Kakarot's DLC did add that arc, the 23rd Tenkaichi. Just realized I do not need to be dwelling over there. I was like, they weren't forcing me. I think they're just gonna come out forever. I can leave the monster closet alone. There's a DBZ SNES game that starts in the 23rd Tenkaichi and ends at Namek. I'm trying to remember what SNES game that is. There are some SNES ones that are the card battler ones. Hyperdimension, I believe, has no story and is instead an immaculately made sprite-based one. I might boot that up a little bit. We might do a thing where we do like 2 or 3 extra games here, because otherwise I don't think that one was going to end up showing up. I have to get at least one SNES core fighting game in here, and I can't say I'm that interested in the Butodens. They tried to leverage the whole sky battling and Dragon Ball Z fighting by having like a dynamic split screen where the split screen line would spin based on like where you were in space. Honestly, if your statement has to have a kappa at the end of it, just assume that I will not acknowledge it in any way. Da-da-da-ba-da, ba-da-da. Will we be doing GT Final Bout? Don't worry, there's some PlayStation stuff that I do want to cover. Just will not be today. Final Bout was an amazingly hype game as a kid. I had a friend who acquired a copy somehow, brought it over to another friend's house to play it a little bit. This is that was the first Dragon Ball game to that was the first Dragon Ball game I think to get an English release also. That's why it's got stuff like Steve Blum Goku or whatever, and like weird voice cast stuff. The game's terrible, but At the time, you're excited. You're like, what the hell is any of these characters? Lex Lang Gohan, that's great. No, these guys are assholes. They're like, we're gonna hide in the holes. Wait, hold on. There's something on the left, too. Red ribbon insignia. Dragon Ball games, like, have the, it's funny how they've made the transition almost to, like, service-style games in terms of how long they get supported. You didn't think that would happen for, like, or at least I didn't see that kind of thing happening for a game like, Kakarot. But then they just kept filling it out. Xenoverse 2 still getting stuff, of course. Oh yeah, we got the power-up that makes it so that we're always charged up at least 1 bar. That's a fun temporary buff to put on here. DLC 1 and 2 cover Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, 3 is Future Trunks, 4 is Bardock, 5 is 23rd Martial Arts, and 6 is End of Z. Why would they make one for End of Z? Nothing fucking happens in End of Z. You say hi to everybody, and then he meets Oob and leaves. Like, we've created the first DLC pack where 5 minutes of events happen. They're like, now you know you're really strong because you're fighting multiple of these guys in a row as just basic enemies. That was a cheeseburger, I will take that. It's at this point in the story that the Commander Red, the leader of the Red Ribbon Army, I believe, tells Captain Black, I think that's the name of the black guy that's named Black, that his plan was to assemble the Dragon Balls to give himself 8 inches of height. That was it. The dude gets so mad he just kills him. And says, I will assume leadership now. Your plan was bad. I took it personally. And then when they made the anniversary movie Path to Power that, like, retold various parts of Dragon Ball, they entirely redesigned Captain Black in an attempt to make him look less racist. Mainly in the fact that they didn't make his lips look like that. If you'd like me to describe it further, I will not. I actually don't know how to get up higher from here. Yeah, I don't think there is a way to. Like, our jump has a limit. Wall jump is real. For some reason, I thought it wasn't real. How the hell do I even wall jump in this? Okay. It's kind of hard. Is it? There we go. I did it a little bit earlier and couldn't tell if I was doing it right or I was just jumping on platforms. Of course I do one jump and they're like, you're fucked. Thankfully, we have so many lives. Oh, don't make me do the jump again. Oh, brother. There we go. Aha, yay, we did it. Let's go. God damn it! You may say, KZ, stop doing vague jumps. And I'm like, I refuse. The world of speed's calling to me. We did it. We did it. We did it. We didn't fuck up that time. Oh no, it's Arnold! Yeah, there's definitely they're definitely revving up a lot of content for Daima coming out. Excited to check that out. Yep, October's gonna be nuts. Plenty of stuff, very excited. For anime, there's plenty of stuff I'm watching. Gonna be watching Daima, the new season of Bleach, new season of Blue Lock's also coming out. Also Don to Don, which I'm gonna check out. Oh, you guys are evil. Get out of here. Yeah, Blue Lock's gonna be this October. I think it's like 10 or 11 episodes. It was like an odd number that they were doing because it's covering one specific part of the story. I'm excited. They got Unison Square Garden to do another opening. Man, they just worked me. There's nothing. There's nothing. Once those bullets started hitting, it was fucking done. They're like, we're gonna carry you into the hole. Yeah, it's like 11 episodes because it's specifically them fighting that, going through that one specific part. So, excited to dig in though. I enjoyed the compilation, like, episode Nagi movie they put in theaters recently. Had a great time with that. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Oh, what's up, big guy? God, you are horrible. Get out of here. I'm surrounded! I'm surrounded by big men. Wish the bullet deflect was consistent to pull off. It's a bit more difficult, yeah. You have to, like, be stationary on the ground and then do the up attack, which is a little bit harder to set up. It's hard for me to do it on reaction. It's more of an anticipation style thing. Oh, thank you for the full heal. That's what I'm talking about. Grr, how can this be? He's only one kid. Oh man, you look rough over there. I was so close to making myself taller, too. That seems kind of petty, boss. Be quiet. Would you defy your commander? I will rebuild the army. That's great. You're not a match for my battle jacket. Big, what a big guy. Toriyama had a real way with making vehicles and robots. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zone out a little bit because he got way too ahead of me on health. He was going crazy good on tempo. Alright, he's in the back. Oh, okay, he just has an attack that one-shots you. Was not aware, which otherwise is known as cheating. But now I do, let's go. Man, his jump was very smart. You're asking for it, dude. Holy shit! Okay, we're good. Alright, stop blowing up. Give it a rest already. Goku has at last killed men. All by himself. Now, only one Dragon Ball is left, however. Now I've had it. The Dragon Radar is broken again. Now I don't know where the last one is. Oh, what's up? We came to help you, but you've already taken care of everything. Will you fix the radar again? That's strange, everything's working properly. That could mean the Dragon Ball was swallowed by something. Oh, that's rough. If you go to Fortune Teller Baba's place, she'll tell you where it is. Oh, okay. Following Master Roshi's instructions to go to Baba's place, we arrive. Will she be able to discern where the last Dragon Ball is? She's like, oh, I'm old. I'm like, that's great. I'm looking for the Dragon Ball. It will cost you a substantial amount of money. Or so I would ordinarily tell you, but I can tell that you guys don't have any money. Well, you can fight against my opponents. And if you beat them, I will tell you your fortune for free. Oh, okay. Bring out Spike the Devil Man. Alright, he won. I'm gonna be honest. You know, this guy seems a little strong. Alright, let's go. I think what makes the Devil Man funny, because he's clearly wearing an outfit. His attacks specifically work best on evil people. Alright, the fact that this is a boss fight with just a hole that instantly kills you is devious. How dare they make me have to deal with something like this? It also makes comboing him real hard. I have to, like, bring him to the corner. What are you even doing, dude? I was kind of hoping that he would, you know, be easily comboable. Not at all. I have to, like, really engage him to, like, get anything out of this. There we go. I beat him. Who's next? Rats, you're something else. But this is the end of the line. Your next opponent's a strong one. Come on out. I'll beat you for sure. There's something nice about the way he smells. Please do not smell him like that. Alright, real 1v1. I can't believe they're employing dead people here. He got me. There we go. Perfect height to where it's just gonna get him every time. That was close. I was trying to charge up the meter and, like, let it loose. Every time I release it is right as he hits me. There we go! Ow. How goes Advanced Adventure? It's going fine. We're almost done. There we go. I give up. You beat me. You've grown stronger. It's me. It's your grandpa Gohan. I've just been chilling out. It's inside a car about 200 kilometers from here. Ah, okay, I'll go get it. If I remember right, Grandpa Gohan, like, rips out Goku's tail. Ah, okay, Maya's in this. Alright. You guys just, like, use a normal car? You'd think you'd use, like, some stupid robot thing, personally. He's like, sure, I'll give you everything if I lose. Vice versa. They're probably broke. I don't know about that, because here we go. Combine. Oh, God. So impressive. I was hoping they exploded by then. Alright, lesson learned. Ah! Boob bombs and crotch missiles. Yeah, they got the whole setup here. If I remember right in the show, Gohan rips off Goku's tail. And he's like, you know, that makes you too vulnerable. And then these guys show up almost immediately afterward going, all right, I think we figured out that his weakness is his tail. What do you mean he doesn't have it anymore? That wasn't very hard at all. All I had to do was just do dive kicks on his dick at like 55 times. Goku shrugs off Pilaf and the others' attack like it was nothing and puts them away. He's finally gotten all the Dragon Balls. And so, taking Appa with him, he arrived at the land of Korin, summoned Shenron, brought back his dad from death. Keeping his promise, Goku looked forward to the next World Tournament. Leaving behind Master Roshi and the others, he departed to train even harder. And now it's time for the second World Tournament, which is the last one in this game because they're not going to include the third and last final one. 3 years have passed. The day of the World Tournament comes again. Having powered up even higher, what kind of matches will Goku be showing us? Oh yeah, in the anime, like, Goku shows up like seconds before the end of the end of tournament registration. First match, Goku versus Chaozu. Now yeah, this is when Chaozu and Tien are antagonists because they're from the Crane School. I can't deal with that Chaozu sprite of him just looking to the right on his fucking HUD up there. There we go. Down you go. Eat this beam. You know what? You can eat one more in a second. Oh, I jumped it. I hate whenever Chaozu's fucking hat is off and you see the singular one hair he has. Like he's fucking Pim smiling friends. Oh, hello, Mittens. It's great to see you. I heard that your family is famous for having their information leaked by shitty dogs. It's over. It's squashed. I wanted you to know I need you to know I've fucked with you twins many a time. Never once have I done anything like that. I just want to let you know. I want you guys to remember that for the future. Unlike Vince and my dog. I'm an enemy with a heart of gold. I wonder if Master Roshi saw me kill this kid. Second match, Goku versus Krillin. Goku, I look fucked up. I don't know. I can't handle young Krillin. It looks weird. Okay, both contestants, begin the match. Ready. Fight! It is neat how the game, like, goes into a fighting game mode for 1v1 fights in this. You know what a game also did that? The Ubisoft Naruto games that they made that like, cover the first part of the Naruto anime. They were also like 3D action RPGs, but when they did like solo fights, they'd enter like a fighting game mode. Yeah, that was like 360 only, and they had like two of them. One that went up to the end of like Naruto versus Gaara, and then the other one like covered the rest up to the end of Naruto Part 1. But. Aw, damn, he like kick parried the whole thing. Is there a versus mode in this? There should be. I don't know if it's full-on multiplayer, but they do let you do the modes. I don't know if you need, like, a link cable to, like, play another person. But you can play, I believe, play as all these characters as you unlock them. And we've gotten a good few of them. We got, like, Jackie Chun, Tao. Yeah, you're done. Sorry, but I've won. Retire. And now it's time for the finals against Tien. Oh, Tien. What a guy. I'm excited about being in the final match against you. Let me show you a move that I've been saving. Tien was crazy, man. He pull out those extra arms and shit. He had the Dodon Ray, the Tri-Beam. I remember watching this fight as it aired going, man, I don't even know, I don't actually know who would win this fight. Yeah, his move list got shorter and shorter as he showed up. I always like it whenever he does show up, but like, they always had him use like significantly less of his stuff. The shame they brought him back for the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super and then had him, well, had him like do all that. Yeah, this is probably gonna take more than one attempt. He is working my ass. And it's crazy because they didn't even need to have him get worked in Super because they didn't make Master Roshi job. I had to beg Jordan to not let me skip that episode. What did Jordan want to skip that episode because it was too painful? Like, what's going on over there? Yes, oh, okay, cool. It is real rough. Shout out to Hit's Time Clone. I love that his leg twitches when he's downed like that. Vidal learned to use Ki in a few weeks. He can't teach a whole class over months. Yeah, but there's a difference here. There was also love involved. Also, Vidal's the descendant of Hercule, the man who killed Cell. Yes! Let's get some actual extra damage in here. Nice, caught him in the air. Alright, that gives us a bit of an edge. Okay, you can't capitalize too much on that. Up you go. I don't even know how he beat me to that. I don't know how he keeps winning these exchanges. I'm mashing just as hard as he is. Oh, good heavens! I didn't even know he had that! I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how this combat system in 1v1 works, because sometimes he'll just beat me as we're both mashing and I don't know how. They're like, his meter does more. Doing down attack breaks guard easier? Okay. If he ever lets me get down, I'll actually check it out. TM, why are you pummeling the small child? It's a fighting tournament. I don't know what you expected. Someone goes to a fucking restaurant and go, why are they serving food here? Yeah, he's just fucking beating me to the punch on all of these. I don't really know what to do. Strongest human, unmarried strongest human. Some people just hate what people have and are constantly looking to bring them down. But thankfully, based on what you've said about yourself in chat, I don't think you can talk shit about TN. Looked up Chaozu without his hat. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, you really didn't need to know that information. Please don't bring it up again. I'm gonna be sick. I'm sorry to say, but they've ruined their reputation in this chat maybe forever. The Pim hair is real rough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at this fucking, this combat system, because the last boss is, even worse than this. Tien is too strong. It is, because most of this combat's just ambiguous. I'm like, dude, come on. I like how I did the anti-air Kamehameha on him. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know what happened there. I'm like, we're both attacking. How's your green meter full? Ah, god damn it. The way it just, like, removed my charge there confused me. God damn it. The amount of times I fully charge the Kamehameha wave and then release it and then nothing comes out makes me want to fucking kill myself. Yeah, in the end, I can't feel bad. He has more health than me. See, every time I release that shit, I'm like, moves are meant to work. He is cheating after all. I mean, yeah. I keep attacking him first, but he gets my meter down first. Must mean the system's broken. Okay. So I was thinking about doing blocking in this, but the last time I blocked it still made my meter go down, so I don't think blocking matters. It'd be weird if there was a parry, yeah. You'd think the tutorial would talk about it if there was, though. Yeah, can't do anything. Yeah, this fight sucks. Is this one of those things where they're trying to be accurate to the series? No. The AI's just programmed when he's on wake up to jump if he sees you charging. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I wish I knew how this combat system worked, because all it just feels like we're both mashing at the same time and it just prioritizes the computer every time. Yeah, every time I release this sometimes, it just does not put the beam out. Ah. Yep, don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at all. It sucks if I hit him in the air because it doesn't let you capitalize on any damage if you do that. Because you don't get to do the launcher. Wow, we're fucking doomed. Wish he didn't have an entire extra bar over me. This is apparently the second hardest fight in the game. I know. Yeah, they're taking all my extra lives for the hard platforming segments for this. I'm like, come on, man. Those are mine. Okay. What the fuck? I didn't even know where I was on the screen. I just appeared and then I'm immediately getting knocked up. Oh, that was impossible to react to. Okay. Man, this is obnoxious. Up B to parry a single hit. Oh, okay, that's that thing he's doing. Okay. Alright. And I'll see if that helps in between all of this cheating. It's hard to know when to parry, though. We're kind of just like mashing buttons at each other. Eh. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Yeah, I just have to weave up attacks occasionally. And then he'll just walk through my attacks for some reason. That's bullshit. I did 2 parries and it did nothing. Again, it's unreactable. Okay. When do I get the unreactable that does an entire bar of health? When do I get that game? Does 3 parries, loses the exchange. Why? There we go. That's the safe jump one. I'm like, come on, dude. They're gonna end this going, and Goku won the tournament. I'm like, yeah, I did, but that's wrong. Moves are meant to go out when you release them. What the fuck happened? There we go. I did it. I won. Goku has won. That didn't happen. He loses this tournament. That's fucked up. He's like, I forgot all my stuff. He's like, okay, I'll go get that for you. Ugh. What a horrible noise. Oh no, Krillin's dead. Oh man, they took a list of tournament contestants. The Dragon Ball, not great. Bro was killed by a dude named Tambourine. I had to say that because Shani Gurren just saying Tambourine with no context in chat makes them seem like an insane person. Oh, okay. He died from Tambourine. Oh, okay. I have no choice but to kill you from the air. Ah! 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 Yeah, it would have been a crazy page turner just going, yeah, Krillin's dead. A random fucking demon killed him. I like how people tried to we're trying to talk shit about recent manga like My Hero or Jujutsu Kaisen's endings going, man, they only gave him 5 weeks. How can they wrap things up here? Fucking that's crazy abrupt. Meanwhile, Dragon Ball went, we have a special announcement in next week's issue, and then you turn the page, it's the last chapter. They're like, and we're done. We're announcing it now. Here, it's over. Oh yeah, absolutely. Once we hit this Krillin dying thing is when the tone in Dragon Ball definitely changes to a more serious villain show up type of thing. And so Goku happened to run into Yajirobe, and in no time found a Dragon Ball. But then King Piccolo came to land at Goku's feet. Ugh. I, King Piccolo, have come all this way to kill a little ant turd like you. Looks like there are 2 Dragon Balls here as well. Hey Goku, you can have this ball. Are you the boss of the guy who killed Krillin? I'm gonna knock you flat. Yeah, we're fucked. They're like, we'll let you know when it's obvious you're not meant to win. Anyway, he's the final villain of the game, so we're gonna have to build up to beat him up. You're tough as nails, aren't you? I hate to ask, could you take me to the Korin Tower? I can't move. Fine. This will eventually lead to me saying the iconic line in Cooler's Revenge, I'm the Bean Daddy. Meanwhile, King Piccolo had killed Master Roshi, who fought desperately, and took the other Dragon Balls, and then summoned Shenron to become young. And then as soon as he did that, he just killed Shenron, which was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. And Chaozu, yeah, I remember watching the watching this as it happened. And since Dragon Ball Z almost never references original Dragon Ball, all of this entire story is really fresh. So you're like, what the fuck? What do you mean he killed Shenron? The time is at hand for the king to rule the world. Goku and Yajirobe at last climb all the way up Korin's tower. Korin greeted them. He already knew about King Piccolo. In order to release the dormant power within Goku, he suggested using mystic water. Huh? That's right, wonderful water of the gods. Will drinking it make me stronger? I can't tell you. Whatever is within you. In that case, he could drink it just in case, couldn't he? But the mystic water is terribly poisonous. Once you overcome the poison, that's when it starts drawing out your power. Nobody that ever drank it has survived. Okay, I'll do it. What are you, an idiot? You'll die. I'm not gonna die. I have to avenge everyone, so I wouldn't die. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I'll drink it then. The mystic water's deep within the cave, inside this turtle. Go on, get inside the turtle and find it. Right. Okay, here I go. Don't you die now. And they're like, there we go, we're back to a platforming level. We've been locked in for a minute here. Beep, beep. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, the red caves. Ooh. Fighting pig pirates. We're doing so much today. Be gone, dogs! Dead. I like how this game kills you off falling off shit that's that easy. I'm like, what were they thinking, honestly? This feels like the type of thing that would do like a third of your health bar as a punishment, not like, oh no, you could just fucking get you. I love when they go up the tower in Cooler's Revenge because they play a fucking American Pearl song. You see, I thought you were gonna be like, I liked an original Dragon Ball when he climbed that. Instead, you're like, yo, in Cooler's Revenge, they played a great rock track, and I'm like, that's true, they did, and I can't say anything negative about it. I agree. I like that they play Deftones change when Goku changes to Super Saiyan. The fact they put a hole here, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honestly, man. It's just like the most minor hit will just guarantee that I'm fucking dead. Thank you. I think they'll cut that out of this plot, but there's also... I believe at this point, Goku also ends up not only defeating Piccolo, but saving the ruler of the Dragon Ball world. Which, if you don't know, the Earth of Dragon Ball is ruled by an Iron Fist by a man named King Furry. That's up. You can check it out on the. You can check that shit out on the wiki. He is a small dog, man. He shows up again before the Cell game starts, where he sees Piccolo and goes, "Hey, man, isn't that evil King Piccolo?" Oh god, this is like a real-ass maze. Mainly because I've looped multiple rooms and I don't know which way I'm going. Alright, good news, chat. The wall jump's still pretty tough to do. How dare they put a maze in here? And that the enemies respawn every time you do it too. Like, ew. As I'm falling, I'm like, I have to literally guess what's below me. At least I know the platforms down here are aligned. Okay, I wanted to see what was down here, and then they went, there was nothing, and also there's no way to escape. Man, this level's bad. There we go. This door? Why are you guys even in the turtle? Why is there a score counter? I believe you get extra lives for every, like, 100k. Gonna be honest, chat? No idea how to get out of here. Everything seems to continue to lead back to the hub. Okay, here we go. We found something. Thank fucking goodness. Wait, go left? Did they not want me to go this way? But that's where I came, so I'm not going the way I came. I ain't doing that. Ah, that's the beginning of the level. Man, this level's terrible! That's it, I'm looking up a map. Do it so I can ban you for backseating! And not shower. That's a good one, Redline. You nailed it. Solid. Ah. Where the fuck am I going in this place? I think I've exhausted every door, too. Okay, it was left. It was left through that one. Goku, can we learn some way for you to get stronger without getting this water? There we go. I need to be able to, I need enough room to get into a big jump. Ah! It's a boss rush. I don't like you, Poir. You're causing too much trouble. Dropping bombs on me. Tragically, another example of me dying because I entered a boss with not full health. Here we go. Okay. Ah, you can just tank through my hits. I don't even have visible health. Oh. Boo. Why the fuck do you even need fucking... What do you even need this for? What do you even need a life system in one of these games? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. They're even making me lose to this thing. Alright, here we go. Man, what a fucking nightmare. What's up, dude? Excuse me. At least I know the exact direction to go now, so that cuts out multiple minutes here. Ah! I was like, what is this platform for? And they're like, to die. And I'm like, oh. Okay. If you're like, what happened, KZ? I'm like, they didn't make a real run button. They make me have to double tap the D-pad, and it doesn't work half the time I press it. I need more people to, like, you know, not trust me when I say things on here, so I have a reason to ban them. Need to get your aggression out somehow. Okay. Wolfang Fist is so cool. I hope it stays relevant throughout the series. I hope not, because apparently he can just, like, do it at any time and tank all of my moves. Okay, he became way more understandable now that I see that it's like a setup that he does whenever he does the crouch. Wow, that went way longer than I thought it would. Okay, he just immediately became invincible. I was hoping to have a little bit more health after that. This game does not understand the concept of invincibility frames. Oh god, just making me pick. What a nightmare. There's the Kamehameha. They're like, we're gonna make you make sure you get a lot of use out of this thing. Good lord. Don't make me lose the whole meter if I get hit once, please. It takes 10 years to load. There we go. Trying to conserve as much as we can. What am I, back at the beginning? Fucking... Oh, brother. Ah, okay, that's why. I get it now. Middle? The way it presented it made me think that I didn't come out of the left door the first time. Okay, that has nothing in it. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and ignore the 3 doors. We can. Okay, then right is the only other option then. Okay, and then I pick between these. Left? Yes. Okay, then it's Krillin. Thank you for dashing through it by cheating. Really wish I had like a roll or something in this. Because sometimes like getting him out of my face is a bit rough. We in the Red Ribbon arc? No, we're in the King Piccolo arc at this point. Yeah, he just gets to tank through a lot of my moves. Feel like I should have more health at this point, because good lord. Like, what are they doing? Alright, hold on one sec. Let me see if there's some way I can do a save here, because I'm getting a little tired of playing this game. There we go. Okay, I found what the saves are. His just goes through mine. This fight is bad. It has the opposite of good beam clashes. They just both pierce. He can't even be interrupted on his charge up, but I can. Yeah, I'm starting to think some of these fighting systems weren't really tested too well. Not only can his beam go through mine, and he also can't be interrupted on it, it does more damage to me than mine does to him. Oh, thank God. I was really worried there were more fights. Like, when it was like, Yamcha, Krillin, I'm like, don't make me fight fucking Mercenary Tao. I can tell. I'm not the same person I used to be. I'm so strong, I'm gonna go lay him out. Well, we made it. Shao Castle. This is literally the final level. So it was you, Tien. But I'm sure I killed you. No, you just gotta beat me up a little bit. You're not getting off for nothing. Okay, being like directly in front of him let me not get hit by that. That's good. I don't know why that guy was, like, significantly sober compared to the other two fights. Because I think he might be one of the last normal boss fights in the game, because Piccolo is not going to be a beat-em-up fight. Crazy they made all these specific, like, King Piccolo, like, mooks just for one stage. Here we go, trying my best to build back up. Hold on, there's an apple back there. Just barely got it, too. Alright, I feel so much stronger now. Yeah, this is before they finally went, okay, he's like an alien Namekian thing. They're really going all in on the, well, he's the Demon King, so he just summons random weird dudes. Oh, that dude's stronger. You can tell his color's different. I missed out on the apple! Hold up. Stop that random-ass dinosaur! Thank you! Oh, sick. They're like, I don't know what we could have done. And I'm like, I don't know, jump down here with me? Either or. The apple's gonna be gone by now. Oh, ew, it's the fucking, it's the egg that he shoots at after you beat him. I was like, what the fuck did I just pick up? It still had his spit on it. He was hiding the egg that has our Piccolo in it. Yes, I'm referring to the modern Piccolo as our Piccolo. Ah. We have to beat on that spot on the building. Thank you. An ancient sword. Oh man, they got like mouth beams now. Thank you. Who wants some? Who wants some? Anybody? Oh, okay, here we go. Who want me? No one. Eh. Yeah, we gotten a few episodes, I think Ocean or Westwood or something attempted to do like a dub of original Dragon Ball. They did a few episodes on some network, it failed pretty bad. Then they just did Z, and Z did very well, so then eventually Funimation dubbed all of original. Oh no, we've reached the worst thing any of these enemies could do. Block. I'm surprised you made it this far. You just don't know when to die. Yeah, I've come to knock you flat. You worm, let me educate you about my power. I will give you your death. Now I remember why this fight's ridiculous. He has fucking, what, 4, 5 bars? Oh my lord. Oh, we are not clearing this guy. There's like no fucking shot on this dude. Anyway, this is the final boss. Like, even if I take an early lead, again, I only have 2 health bars. I have to, like, play perfectly through 5? I don't know what I'm doing. He's just winning each one even when I parry the attacks. Thank you for letting me do that. I appreciate it, dude. I'm gonna hit another one. No, I can't. It didn't let me. We'll just charge up the blue one. Oh, we're in dangerous territory. We're in the KZXcellent on the first attempt and we'll choke moment. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, we got it. All right, never mind. I just won on the first try. What the fuck was with TN? Like, I don't know why TN had to be so hard. This can't be happening. I'm putting all that I have into this fist. Urgh. We got him. Oh, here's a prize. Thank you. No. Oh, no. Oh, man. Here we go. We'll just put you next to Brog Krillin. Ugh. Thank you. I appreciate it. But, I won. But at what cost, honestly? Like... Oh my god. Let me see here. Trying to move some of our sources around a little bit. There we go. How can this be? How can I have been beaten? He's won for now, but my legacy on this planet will survive. Urgh. And then he blows up like he's a fucking Mega Man boss. King Piccolo was gone at last. How many of you realize the creature on the right lights up whenever KZ speaks? Yeah, we've been doing that for a bit. It's been for a few streams at least. Bounce. 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 The world had been safe in the grasp of King Piccolo. Later, Goku asked Kami to restore Shenron. And then had Krillin, Master Roshi, and everyone else brought back to life. Now Goku's adventures still continue on, but that's a story for another time. And that is Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. I think like the last couple of levels are a little on the tough side. It's mostly that cave. I just don't like that cave, personally. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty solid. That TN fight's crazy. I get what they're kind of cooking with like the stamina system where you're kind of meant to like parry and then eventually your hits will come out. It's a little bit of a crapshoot. I think part of what makes that last boss easier is that your full-powered Kamehameha wave is so large that you can zone him out really good with it. Yeah, Yucky's tech really saved it in the fact that it's the most critical part of that combat system, and I guess I didn't remember it from the tutorial or something. Anyway, immaculate sprite work. Excited, happy to have done another great Dragon Ball game, much like our last one we did, Legendary Super Warriors. Thankfully, we do have a couple extra things that we can check, so the stream isn't going to immediately end here. We got to mess around with a little bit of this. Which game is next? Well, tomorrow will be the third stream. Now, let me check and see if I'm doing what I plan on doing. I want to double check a couple of things because I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Let's see. I have some stuff going on tomorrow, so I'm trying to make sure that I actually do get the stream in, but I don't screw myself over, you know what, that kind of thing. Excuse me, good lord, I get a bit of a cough. I guess I could do it. Yeah, okay. Alright, so here's what the general plan is at this moment. For tomorrow's stream, and we're gonna go a little bit more, so we're not ending. It'll be the third stream, and I will be playing not one, not two, but 3 games. I will be playing what I'm gonna call the triple threat of bad Dragon Ball fighting games all in a row. Because otherwise they cannot fill out a stream together. I'll be playing Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, and Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, all in one stream. We will be doing all 3 of those. Because most likely, I will only be able to tolerate about an hour of each at a time. God, fuck Taiketsu. I got Taiketsu for Christmas the year it came out alongside the brand new Game Boy Advance SP. It was so easy to tell my parents, hey, this does not use batteries. And they're like, oh shit, we'll get you a red one. We're all locked in. I got that shit. I thought it was crazy. I thought it was an awesome game. And I don't know why I thought that on any level. Like, I don't understand. Also, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, another thing that I was like, oh, a brand new Dragon Ball game, but it's on PlayStation. At the time, I didn't know that games that come out on the previous console is a horrible idea. And they're like, did you want the Budokai game? I'm like, nah, get me Ultimate Battle 22. And I was just trapped with that. a game that came out in America 7 years after it came out on PlayStation. That's just a Super Butoden game, which the real people would know is bad video games. No dub. Real rough. Real bleak. Real bleak. You don't know that the game's terrible. It was doomed. What's in the extra menu? The extra menu seems to just be the levels. How do I get out of here? Looks like I'm just trapped in here now. Hold on. Let me tap in and tap out here. Let's see. Is there any way to get me out of this? Hold on. Huh. Boop boo. There we go. I found it. I was like, where's the button? There it is. Yeah, I don't know what extra is. Maybe it's like New Game Plus or something. You also have one-on-one mini game. Ah, it's got both of them. It's story mode with no cutscenes. Ah, okay. And here we go. We got the 1v1 mode. Oh yes. Let's put Tien's strength to 1. Let's give Tao's strength to 4, and we're just gonna crush him. I bet you may have to do something to unlock Piccolo. Leave him alone. No, fuck him. Also, I like how strength is just how many health bars they have. Now that I know that, every single fight in which I had no health bars makes me go, fuck you, actually. Look how strong Tien is. He's beating the shit out of me. He's built different from, like, every character I'm starting to feel like. Oh man, what? Holy shit. I knocked him up. Tien's pregnant now. It is Tien. He is the GOAT. He is very strong. Me, I'd like to see what cool special Tao has at level 4. They're like, he will never let you do it. There we go, Dodampa. My work here is done. Where's Yamcha? Yamcha was not fightable in the 1v1 mode, so they don't have him here. Yo, yeah, give me Jackie Chun. What's funny is they did actually get voice lines here from the Funimation dub. Like, I saw it in the voice credits, they got all the dudes in here. You know what? I want to see his level 4. I'll let him beat me up a bunch because it'll build the meter. Otherwise I'm gonna kill him with my next hit. Ah, okay. It's yeah. I assumed it's just the command man, but I at least wanted to check. He's out. Extra, it's where the red doors open. You can find character portraits, which unlock the character to play as. Apparently, there are 29 characters. Man, that's crazy, actually. Let's look for a red door. Can we just enter a code and get them all? Yeah, I wonder if there was some sort of cheat. This is a Game Boy Advance game. You can play as the pig bandits. That's really funny. Yeah, there's a cheat. Apparently. Now people are saying there are no codes. Well, what is the truth? Final Bout has a code for all characters. I'll bet Ultimate Battle 22 sure has a code. It lets you unlock the true version of the game, Ultimate Battle 27. I will be showing that off tomorrow. The truth is, Tiana's badass. The truth is, you need to shut the fuck up. This might be for the Japanese version, but when it comes up on Google in the main menu, press this. Okay. That's weird. Even the B button locks you in. Hold on, let me reset then. Cheat mode. Press LR up, down, LR left, right, R twice at the title screen. Let's see. LR up, down, LR left. Oops, wrong bad. My bad. LR up, down, LR left, right. Now, it didn't look like it did it, but I think it's because I fucked it up the first time. Let me do it correctly let me do it correctly here. LR up, down, LR left, right, R right. Actually, that might have been right, because some people have inconsistent codes now. One of them had an extra right. Wait, no, they both had an extra right. Maybe main menu. Yeah, let's see. I'll try it on. Nah, it wouldn't matter here. It should be here. L. Hold on. Okay, I'm making a major mistake here. LR's making me go left and right because I'm getting confused just looking at it. Yeah, that should have done it. Oh wait, that's not B. Yeah, that was unfortunate. This is one of those games that when you emulate it, the other half of the buttons you have also count as the mirrored buttons. Accidentally confirmed into here. Was this the last generation where the majority of games took 3 hours to beat? Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, bald. Every button forces you into a fight like that. I don't think they realize what the A and B buttons do. Man, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, get me out of here. Alright, let me try this one more time. Yeah, it didn't look like that does anything tragically. All right, the cheats that you've given me were wrong. Also, one of them in particular smelled bad. Secret code for the rest of the playable characters if you've found their portrait, that is. Press L. Yeah, but I haven't found their portrait. Yeah, so it seems like it requires extra motion. You're like, I'm gonna copy paste a really large paragraph that does nothing to help KZ on any level. Bring back cheat code books. Yep. We do. We do. And also Jet needs to be a little less stupid. I do like that they mark these levels to let you know specifically what type of level you're doing. Like clouds for the auto-scroller air things, the pole is for normal beat-em-ups, and then the fist is for like actual fighting game level. Alright, let's see here. Alright, chat. That's gonna do it for today. I would like to thank everybody except the smelly guy for their great contributions to the chat. I would like to thank Dragon Ball for providing such a great game for us today. And I think we all learned quite a bit. We've grown as people. We ventured out into the world. We defeated King Piccolo. So many things have happened today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for a set of games. I have to go make sure they work, too, by the way. So I'm gonna do a little work of getting that done before I have to do some other stuff later today. But, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Let's have these credits here. Rock it up. Thank you, Jace D. Vance, for the $15, and thank you, Poir, for the $10. Much appreciated. And remember,
They're eating